Hey guys, it's Presley. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. It's been a few days. I hope you guys are all doing great. A lot has definitely gone on and I'm really excited for this video. So this video is obviously titled Trying to Become Someone I Actually Respect. Um, if I'm being completely honest, I don't think I actually respect the person I've become lately, and if I met myself right now, I would not be very impressed. I would not be proud. I think Presley, a few months ago, if she saw Presley now, she'd totally not want to be friends with her. And I I get that actually. I really do. I think recently, um just over if I'm just trying to be transparent and honest, over the past 2 weeks, I don't think I've been a very good friend lately. I don't think I've been properly processing how I've been feeling. Um, I've been really struggling when it comes to accountability and looking at the real reason why things didn't work out. I've been doing things I know I probably should not be doing, and I feel like I'm looking in all the wrong, or it's not I feel, I know I'm looking in all the wrong places for comfort, and I'm looking for easy distractions, rather than actually sitting in how I feel and processing it. And I think one of my most common distractions is obviously my friends. I love my friends to death, but probably trying to distract myself by just hanging out with them 24/7 is probably not the healthiest thing, because I know for a little bit I was just trying to not feel anything that I was feeling, and I think it's important to feel the way you feel, you know? Um so yeah, I think specifically I want to be a better friend and take take accountability for everything that happened, because you know this is the situation and I'm in, and it was only him and I in the relationship, and the reason it ended, there's no one left to blame, there's no one to blame but myself, and I want to do that, so just thinking what does someone who I actually respect, coming out of a breakup, if I made a model person, what would they look like? Sorry, I'm looking at my laptop because I have points that I want to get across, but I think someone who I would actually respect would look like someone who is a good friend, someone who actually invests in relationships with people who they know will build them up, rather than just try and keep them where they're at. I want to build on friendships that I know will help my character and make me a better person. And I want to be someone who has a discipline, even when they don't feel like it. Someone who, when there's temptation to talk about the situation, who will be no, I'm gonna be mature and I'm not gonna talk about this. I want to be someone who doesn't need validation 24/7, because I know I got really insecure after my relationship, and I don't want to be someone who needs to look all the time for that, oh Pressy, you're good enough, you're pretty enough. I don't want to be someone who has to strive and look for that, um and I want to be someone who has their own life, their own life to themselves. I want to be okay with being alone and doing things by myself, and not needing to constantly um feel like they can't be just alone with themselves, if that makes sense. um yeah, I think that's someone who I would respect, and also just someone who um doesn't regret anything, because I think right now like I'm struggling with like the idea of like regret. Like obviously I don't regret being with him in the first place. I regret all of my decisions like leading up to like the breakup. Um but I think like not regretting like loving him, because sometimes I get in like this headspace where I'm like, okay, like if I never like even got with him in the first place, I'd never be feeling this way. But loving someone, I've come to the conclusion that loving someone is never a waste. So I don't want to regret any love that I've had for him, because he's incredible and beyond like amazing. So yeah. So here is my action plan. Sorry if I'm totally like stuttering and like shaking. I'm just like I had a very long night, sorry. I had my little sister's birthday party. So, yeah. Sorry. Didn't mean to go off topic. Okay. So, my goal, okay, it's not to change my life overnight because that's just unrealistic, but here's what I'm going to start with, okay? Like I said, I'm going to be really intentional when it comes to friendships that matter to me, and I'm going to stop and think about what I say and do before I actually say or do them, because Presley has just been thinking like off a whim and been making like decisions like making very like rash decisions, and that's not good. I want to again not blame others for the outcome of my situation, because that's not right. It's not right. And um I don't want to act in a way I wouldn't have acted with him. So that looks, for me personally, that looks like if I wasn't going to speak badly, or you shouldn't speak bad about anyone in general, but like just specifically if I wasn't gonna like speak badly about this person when I was with him, I don't want to speak badly about that person now. And if like I wasn't gonna if I would like does that I don't know how to like make this make sense. Like if I just want to like be someone, I just want to be someone that like, is respectful, and that's like obviously like the title of this. And I want to be able to like spend time alone without any distractions. Yeah. And this isn't me trying to, this is just me trying. This is not me going to be like perfect. This is just me trying, like not perfectly, obviously. This is just me trying. And I don't need it to be perfect because no one is perfect. And I just want to be someone who I actually respect, and someone um who I can look back on and be like, oh, when I want to be the person that like, oh, Presley got out of this relationship, and you know what? She bettered herself. Like she became someone who she's proud of, and who, I want to be someone who like when they're like, oh, like who's your ex? And they're like, oh, like Presley. They're like, oh, she's a good person. Like, oh, like she's she's not a terrible human being. I don't want that. And um yeah, I think that's my goal for this week, to be someone who like I actually respect, and treating everyone with respect. And I guess yeah, that's it for today's video. I'm sorry I was like all over the place. I definitely repeated stuff over and over, but yeah. I hope you guys have an amazing night, and I will try and be more consistent. So, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow.